Hey, happy Sunday, folks. Round off your week with a fresh Daily Tech update, and right after that, we're going to be tackling a question from our listener mail. With Apple's car plans scrapped and the Vision Pro headset floundering, what's next? I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by NetSuite. Own a business? Visit netsuite.com/Kim today and get NetSuite's KPI checklist absolutely free. The real estate we set aside on our hands for wearing rings is very limited, but Apple's hoping that you'll make room for its new ring. Bloomberg reports that Apple's management is strongly considering a smart ring filled with all kinds of sensors to monitor your health, exercise, sleep, body temperature, and of course, location. And there's one more thing. They're hoping that if you do own their Vision Pro headset, the ring will act as kind of a joystick when you're playing games or selecting something that you see inside the headset. But one thing is certain, if they make this ring, they better learn a lesson from the bulky Vision Pro. Make it small, stylish. No one wants to walk around with a ring the size of a Super Bowl victory, unless it's a real Super Bowl ring. Join over 500,000 folks who get tech smart the easy way with my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Hold on to your earbuds, folks. It's time to flip the script around. We're going to grab a listener question from the Commando inbox. Michael in Augusta, Michigan. Hi there, Michael.
Hi, Kim. I got a little bit of a situation that I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I had found my mother passed away on the 30th of March. And
sorry.
That's okay. She passed peacefully, which was good. Anyhow, she has a Facebook account. And so I had access to the Facebook account via the phone she had, which was on my account. So when all was said and done and the way it was set up, she didn't want any kind of hoopla, no memorial, no nothing. And so I had requested my sister. She kind of took it over, her Facebook thing. She thought she had access to it. Well, I would like to delete this Facebook account. So I had a conversation with my sister, and she said that unfortunately that Facebook wanted to send a message to the phone that I had already shut off and deleted the number because it was on my account and I don't need to pay for it. So now I'm trying to figure out, how do I shut this Facebook account off? And I don't have access to it. I don't know how to get a password. I don't know how to change a password. I'm at a point where I'm thinking I'd like to get rid of it because that information's out there, still in the cyber world. And I listen to your show quite frequently, and I have learned some really unique things. And I don't want people having access knowing that she's passed and getting any kind of information on her, and then maybe, trying to buy some, charge some, create an account somewheres or whatever. So I really want to delete this, but I don't know how.
Well, fortunately, it's not that hard to do, really. If you wanted to keep it, just in case anybody else is listening, and I get that you don't want it, is that you can actually memorialize your mom's Facebook account.
Right.
And when you memorialize it, that's basically the account is all preserved, the content, their photos, their videos, their posts, but the account's no longer active. And nobody else can see it who is not already friends. And then there's a tribute section. And since the account is no longer active, no one can log into it or make changes. That's if you wanted to just keep it out there as just, as a memorial. But I get that you don't. So what you can do is ask your sister. She's already on Facebook, right?
Which she is, yes.
So she can report the account to Facebook as a deceased person's account, okay? And then Facebook is going to require proof of your mom's death. And then from there, the account can be deleted. What is that proof? It's either a death certificate or an obituary.
Right.
So to do this, just tell your sister to head over to the Facebook Help Center and search for deceased person's account. And then that's where you can fill out that form to report the account to Facebook that, as I mentioned, that your mom has passed and she wants the account deleted, and they're going to ask for some type of proof, obviously. But again, that's the Facebook Help Center. Deceased person's account is what you want to search for. And I will just tell you, because when my mom passed, I actually kept all of her stuff up and running until I had pretty much, because I was the executor of the estate, pretty much a lot of that stuff just taken care of. Because you're right, so many things are tied to that phone number. And not just Facebook, but maybe some other banking information, whatever. So my advice, too, is that if you can keep that deceased family members, your loved ones, phone, email address, whatever, going for, for as long as you need it until all this stuff gets settled. It does make things a lot easier because all those two-factor authentication codes go straight to that email address or go straight to that phone. Michael, if you need any help afterwards, and thanks for listening to the show, I certainly appreciate it all. A standing ovation to you for tuning in. Yay! Now, if you're puzzled by a tech issue, here's your call to action. Head to Komando.com, select Email Kim. I read each and every note like it's the final round in a tech trivia game. And you can amp up your tech know-how by getting my free daily newsletter. It's just waiting for you over at GetKim.com.